Hello, welcome to what's coming up for you for August. I don't know, I was doing a reading for someone and then all of a sudden I was like, oh my god, I have to do one for YouTube. And I don't know why, so I don't really feel the urge to post on YouTube, even though I post on YouTube every day. I've got like 600 readings or something. They're just all private. However, I'm going to make this one public, so somebody needs to hear it. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't, don't make something fit. But I hope something that I say, something that comes out of my mouth is going to inspire you. Okay? So again, this is just a general reading. So I like to think of these for entertainment purposes only. This isn't a me connected to your energy reading. So take that with a grain of salt. But I want to see what's coming up for you for August. Okay? Let's begin. So what I do is I get the feeling of the crush. That feeling, pull it in my body. It runs through me. It's like it picks electricity up. Then I connect to the cards with that energy, okay? Let's see what's coming up for you if you're watching this for the month of August. I see an image of a sun and a horizon, so things might be getting better for you. The first card out is the moon with the lovers at the bottom of the deck. Might be a love oh, there's the emperor. Oh, what's crossing you is the emperor. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect the reading to go this way. Well, we'll just see what comes up, but it could be a love reading. Queen of Wands energy. Recent past is Five of Swords and the Three of Cups. Maybe with the Three of Cups here in reverse. I keep the cards upright, but that shows me there could have been some form of like trouble. The Page of Swords here and the Three of Cups in reverse. Maybe things didn't go your way, threw you in like some form of adventure, or threw you in some form of like, I just got to do it. I see sand dunes with that card too, so maybe you had to go through a lot, or like the texture of the sand is heavy and hot, so things that you went through kind of put you into the Queen of Wands energy, and this is the opportunity that's coming in. She did show up in reverse, so just make sure that you're sitting in I hear the word integrity, and I know that's hard sometimes to stay in integrity and what that means to you. But this Queen of Wands, this is your opportunity. Like, this is what's coming up for you. Like, literally within the next 3 months. I feel like it's coming up in August. The sun at the bottom of the deck with the sunflower. Your recent past, I have the Knight of Pentacles. It's like linked to your unconscious with it in reverse. And Judgment in the higher top. You're very spiritually connected. Eight of Swords, you might not see this, might be blind to the fact. I want to get another card. Oh, thank you. I'll take it. The Hanged One. In your subconscious is like you're stuck. It feels like you can't move on when it comes to this connection. Again, with the Emperor, it could be like a masculine energy coming into your life, or it could be your divine Emperor energy kind of like grounding within itself. But I feel like I'm going to get another clarifying card. Ooh, Two of Wands. Thank you. With this Queen of Wands energy, you might have a decision to make. But you've to sit here as the Queen of Wands, you fucking like blown up. That's your opportunity. I see a commercial Maybelline, so whoever's watching this, or a person out there, maybe you have like a Maybelline commercial coming up or something. Let's see how you feel about this situation. Queen of Pentacles. You're focused on you right now. This is your environment, how you feel about the situation. So even if a divine masculine emperor is coming into your life in the month of August, and that's like, hey, this is how I feel about you, let's make something. You're sitting over here looking at your pentacle. Because it's like, well, what's the point? I'm seeing an image. Oh, there's a fly right in front of me too. But seeing an image of like a circle on a map. So it's like you maybe start and you go and you start and you go. And it's just like, well, what's the point anymore? I might as well just focus on my pentacles and wear my crown. But this is an emperor. It's not a king. Like, this isn't someone that's just like, or a knight energy. This is what's crossing you. So there's deep emotions here with the moon. This person's like triggers you to sit in your divine feminine, and doesn't even trigger you. It's like you naturally feel safe in this person's environment. The Tower is your environment. So there's a change coming in for the month of August. Let's get a clarifying card on what the Tower is. The Spirit can tell us more. The Magician. It's It's like you've been through so many different things that it's like you're finally able to consciously create your reality by not being triggered. And that's your tower. That's your final test. I mean, we'll always be tested in life, but it's like you have awareness of that now. You have awareness of being triggered with your emotions. Thank you. Okay. In your hopes and fears, I have the 7 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, 10 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Got a few things. So again, if I look at every single card as a hope and a fear, the 7 of Pentacles, I'm going to first read this as like, I don't know, it's got to stay with me, okay? With the 7 of Pentacles, you've been working on something and it's going to be successful with the Ace of Cups here. But it's like you're also scared. Like your success scares you, so you run. I have the 10 of Wands, the burdensome. Maybe you like the feeling of the heaviness on you. Maybe you feel like, oh, I have to do more, be more constantly. And that is your safety net. Okay, really? Okay. Because again, I guess this is me too. So it's like your safety net is how hard you work. I'm a hard worker. You're proud of stuff like that. Spirit's saying let that go. The 6 of Pentacles, they're doing the heavy lifting, and the Ace of Wands. Financially, August is going to be a really good month for you. I hear count your blessings. So have gratitude for the small things. Have gratitude for what you have in your life right now. Because that energy, oh my God, I'm so grateful. Or, oh, I don't have enough. What is going to bring more in of grateful? That. Because if you, oh, I don't have enough. You're constantly looking for things to validate that. So if you, okay, I'm up here, I have new higher awareness. Again, with death card here, it could be an ending. It could be something that you're leaving behind the fear, leaving behind the what if. Okay? Again, I try to use my readings for empowerment and encouragement and moving forward, okay? Let's see your outcome. I really like reading. Outcome is 2 of Cups. You're going to be wifed up. You're going to be taken. I had a guy recently say that to me because he was like wanting to come back and take me on a date. And he's like, oh, but I won't be back till August. And we had a date last summer, but then he was gone away again for like the whole year kind of thing. And he's like, but I feel like you'll be in a relationship. And he said that to me. And it kind of stuck out to me, like, why? Like, why would you say that? I've been single for 4 years. And then I'm reading this thing about August. And then with the outcome is the 2 of Cups. If you're drawn to me in this reading, and I had seen the Lovers in the beginning with the Emperor here is the cross of the reading. With the Judgment up top, this is a spiritual connection too. And you're not going to see this coming. So unconsciously, whoever didn't give you an offer, or who left you in the cold, or whatever, put you into hang one energy, have gratitude for them because it didn't work out. Because they seen, like, God's seen how they were. And it's like crying over that. But why? When something better is going to come along. Something will. Focus on this energy right now. Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands energy. So fiery, passionate about yourself. Go after. There is nothing more powerful than a woman that wants to fucking rise out of the ashes. That energy, I'm seeing Olivia Pope when she's walking through like court and her heels are click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. Like, that energy, that determination, is going to get you to the next level. I don't know. I'm scared of relationships, so I'm like, But again, leaving the fear, leaving the things behind with this death card here. Things that you cannot take to 5D consciousness. 5D consciousness is love, okay? Let's look for some overall guidance cards. But there's an Emperor on the table. You have an indecision here. This landed, oh my God. This landed right on top of the 2 of Wands. Whenever I see this card too, I think, oh, fuck, I'm being pulled in two. You have an indecision to make when it comes to love. That might be what this Tower moment is. Because it feels like you've kind of moved on. It feels like there's like, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. It feels like this Emperor is a little bit too late. And I don't want to say late because divine timing, but like, it's just, you just are over here happy. And there's someone new, it feels like, and you're going to have an indecision to make. Ooh, a card fell right there. 7th chakra, so crown chakra. So with this indecision you're going to need to make, you're going to need to meditate on it. And really feel, don't think, jump out of the analytical mind and jump into spiritual, energy body, feeling of the crush. And then once you're at that altered state, rather than not having that feeling, new information comes to you. Wayne Dyer talks about it. Every single spiritual teacher out there talks about it. And I didn't know this until I started feeling the feeling of the crush. Okay, Spirit, what else do we need to know? Broken heart, fell out with hostilities. So again, maybe this person from the past that's coming in, you're needing to grieve through this or feel through this energy. I will say, like, when I went through a traumatic situation with somebody that I thought I was really connected to spiritually, that trauma was really hard. Even now, like, it felt like I blew myself up. It felt like there was a green ball around me and I was screamed, and like it broke my heart. Like, like why not me? Why not me? Why not me? That energy takes a while to feel through, because that's trapped in your nervous system. So going back to feel through that, and as hard as that is, when our whole type of reality is keep you busy, keep you constantly scrolling on your fourth chakra, heart chakra. It's the key, it's the secret. Instead of constantly scrolling on your phone, keeping you busy, free porn, free food, free booze, free all of this stuff. It's like when you look back and you're like, okay, how do I jump out of that system? By feeling through it. Okay, let's look into activities that you can focus on. They're going to carry you through the month of August. I hear the words high vibe tribe. Yeah. And I see beef jerky. So maybe making your own beef jerky or something. I don't know. Something about that. Get into energy work. You got a bunch of stuff that fell here, so I'm going to list these things. So get a notepad. My girls, maybe gentlemen too. I don't know. I'm really excited about posting on YouTube because I think I'm banned on tarot or TikTok. I took away my link. Anyways, first thing out is aromatherapy. So, like, again, you can work with smells. I know certain smells for me bring me back to certain points in my life, and we were talking about feeling through certain points or feeling full. That's what we were talking about. We were talking about feeling through this broken heart, and that might be your hostility with your indecision too. Or maybe it's not another person. Maybe it's like with your indecision here. It's like, I don't want to go back to that pain. I don't want to feel that. I'm finally happy in my life. I'm finally moving on. So maybe certain smells trigger you to go back. And I know that's kind of weird, but like for me, when I was like 16, I had this perfume called Desirable, and I loved it. Oh my God, Shoppers Drug Mart, like came out, and I went and bought it on my lunch break from Tim Hortons, and I walked over. But that perfume symbolized my first or my second boyfriend, and he had cheated on me with this girl that he was waitressing with in the back room. Like he was the head bartender, and I was too young to get into the bar at this time, and yeah, he had cheated on me with her, and all I remembered was that perfume, Desirable. Every time I smelt it, or even to this day, I don't even know if it's out anymore, but it was like that smell would bring me back to that feeling. And it's like even now, Jordan and like little like 19-year-old, 18-year-old Jordan still hasn't dealt with that. So it's like going back and reliving through that memory. So maybe aromatherapy will help you. Have a health checkup. She has a crystal, so whenever I see that, I think holistic doctor, not necessarily like medical, pharmaceutical doctor. I just think when I think her, I have the crystal around her neck, I think holistic, okay? We're going to be dancing, and then on the opposite time, we're going to be being still. So shake your butt. I know I talk about this a lot, but one of the happiest girls I know, she's from this small town called Leduc, and I met her like 2015 when we were both receptionists, and hey Mar, and she is the happiest. They're like, all she does though is dance like all the time like that. So learn to shake that energy, move that lower part of energy, and like dancing creates natural endorphins, okay? And then you also have be still. So counteract that with meditation. With me, I use open eye meditation with the eye floaters. You don't necessarily have to do that, but that's what I do. You can do what Aaron Doughty does. He does a camera or a candle, and he'll be like, you know, just get lost in something, so then you jump out of the analytical mind. Like me, even today when I was doing my meditation with my open eye, I had to like lay down and really calm my mind, because I was like, and it felt good, but I was like, Jordan, you're not anywhere near where you're supposed to be. And then you know what I did? I focused on the end of my nose. Think of a pyramid. Like our nose is in front of us, but we never see it because we look past it. But when you think of a pyramid and how a pyramid is built, if you start looking at it like this, that's all you'll see is a pyramid. Again, with cross-eyed, I would do deep breathing, lay on a mat, and I would stare at the tip. And I know it's going to feel really trippy for a while, but I mean, this is about glowing up, okay? This is how we glow up. Again, beauty ritual, so maybe do something different with your hair. Me, I'm even thinking about adopting wigs or stuff because I have extensions, but like I get really bored. Like I like switching my hair up. I went my whole life with always having long dark hair, and now after I've switched it up, I'm like, oh, what can we do? How can I? Because when I do it's like I adopt a different persona. You have look for fairies, so continue to believe in magic even if other people think you're fucking crazy. Chant and connect to the earth, deep breathe. And then I'm going to get to that one at the very end. But I have chanting, connect with the earth. Again, nature is very prevalent. Like, look at this. You've got 2 forest scenes here. So get outside. And then, yeah, chanting also raises your vibration. Your molecules are like vibrating. And deep breathing. You just want to move the energy in your body. I see a water jug, so maybe drink. I got water here. Try to do like a liter a day. Just try to keep little promises to yourself for the month of August, because it feels like you got a beauty ritual, you're dancing, you're meditating, you're being with nature, you're going to a holistic health checkup, you're getting everything in check. And it's like, because you've been taking care of yourself, in comes love, in comes stability, in comes like a gift. This month of August is going to be boom, boom. Also, I see a month, maybe try making sushi one night. I don't know if you're going to have a date night or something. Oops. But I see somebody rolling sushi, homemade sushi. And then you also got watch a movie. So maybe you're having homemade sushi with your girlfriends or something and watching a movie. I was channeling for a client earlier, and the movie's still stuck on my mind, and it's Eat, Pray, Love. Right now I also see that movie Mamma Mia. So maybe having a girl night over with like sushi or like something like that for the month of August, or yeah, just keeping your vibration high and trying to, and I don't want to always be like high vibration, because when you're sad, sometimes it's also good to go into that sadness instead of like, no, I need to be high vibe, because you're I used to be like that too, because trust me, I went through all of these different stages, and now I'm like, okay, I recognize that I'm sad right now. Like, I even know when I do it, like, I'll be on the phone with, like, say, like, somebody, and they trigger me, and then I'm like, fine, I gotta go. And then I'll, like, go, and they're like, and I'll, like, try to do something. I'll try to be busy, and I'm like, why don't I just sit and feel through that that mess, okay? But if you're watching this, if this video, like, randomly found you, 16:55 on the clock, my ears clicked. August is gonna be a month of you. A month of you. That's pulling in this masculine energy that's like, yo, I love you. Again, you have a decision to make. But the outcome is true love, 2 of Cups energy. So hopes and fears, though, you gotta release something. You got a lot of pentacles here. Again, financial abundance is coming for you for the month of August. So maybe learn to release heaviness, release burdens, and just overflow. Trust the universe. And it's hard to trust. Let's get a guidance card. Could be a shadow card. Who knows? This is glowing up for our top. You got both. This is glowing up for our highest level of awareness. Like me, I love listening to stuff about self-awareness. And as hard as it is, it's like me psychoanalyzing myself. And I also go to therapy too. Questions. What is no longer sustaining you in real life? Maybe something that you're blind to the fact. Maybe the old stories you used to tell yourself. Where do you see yourself in the food chain? Again, she's holding an apple. I was channeling earlier about Isaac, or that Newton guy, when an apple hit him on the head. And is your life abundant, or are you lacking in any area? Look how she's admiring the apple. Huh, I didn't really notice that before. Maybe eating more fruit, but there's something to do with an apple. I don't know, maybe looking to Isaac Newton or something? Is your life abundant, or are you lacking in any area? So your guidance card here is saying that your consciousness is awakening. You are becoming attuned to the messages of spirit and nature. So trust your psychic abilities. So again, with like, you're obviously very highly spiritually connected. And it's like, it seems like for me, I know for me, my spiritual abilities are picking up. Like, I thought I was connected before. And it's like, no, they're coming more and more. Like, the more that I focus on myself and on my breath, the more that I catch myself being triggered before I'm triggered. Like, because me, you guys know I have like a little bit of a temper, like rage or kind of thing where I'm like, ah. But I only have that because I feel like in my heart, I'm defending what is right. Okay? But for me, that's what it is. For you, it could be something completely different. With the 7th chakra here and your consciousness is an awakening, you are becoming attuned to the messages of spirit and nature. So trust your psychic abilities. You already know what's gonna, it's like you already know how things are gonna play out for you. So be that woman already. Sit here as the Queen of Pentacles already with the Queen of Wands. So you're glowing, like this month is gonna be huge for you, okay? So again, focusing on your passion, focusing on what gets you out of bed in the morning, focusing on things that are like, okay, do some self-reflecting, do some shadow work. What hurt me? How do I feel? Where do I want to go? And then having the, I'm seeing a gift and like the remainder of beauty, or the reminder of beauty in everyday tasks. And the Queen of Pentacles, sit there and focus on your energy, focus on your pentacles, focus on your job, focus on your bank account, focus on your career. Don't worry about love so much. And when you're not worrying about it is when he's going to come. And I see when he has his staff and he's like slamming his staff, boom, boom, he's going to be making himself known. You're not going to be having to question, does this man like me? And have to read between the lines. With the Emperor, no. Emperor sees what he wants and he goes after it. And now Spirit's showing me an image of a goldfish in a bowl. So it's like he admires you. He has you as like a goldfish in a bowl. Maybe he has you off limits. Maybe he hasn't come approached you, or whatever it is. But what you had to go through in the recent past with the Page of Swords and Eight of Swords here and the Three of Cups that came up in reverse, like this is showing, like whenever I see this, it's like some form of celebration. I feel like you're your muse, like there's a party going on. But with up in reverse, like you've been through something. You've been through some stuff really recently, okay? But you're not stuck in that mindset anymore. Oh, I can't do it. I'm not good enough. In my feelings, I'm trapped. Blah blah blah. No, you realize you're consciously creating. You have a magician here. You got all the elements in front of you, so work with the elements, okay? Again, with tarot, like, oh my God, I just feel like August is going to be incredible for you. So get dancing, and dancing is hard. Get out in nature. For me, it's very hard because I feel like, oh, who do I think I am? Too sexual? I don't know. Get out in nature. Adopt a beauty ritual. So even me, I've been doing my face lately and it feels really good. Or doing my hair. So just have something that makes you feel good. So if you feel like shit or you feel ugly, get in the shower, get yourself pretty, because that is beauty, that is self-care, that is self-love. Self-care is, how can I take myself out of feeling like shit right now and then feeling good? So again, the Emperor is coming, making himself known. But in order for him to come, you need to not be looking. Look where she's looking. Okay? Admire that pentacle like you're admiring this apple. So again, maybe clean your diet up. Whatever it is, because this love is coming in. Your outcome is the freaking Two of Cups in this reading. Like, are you kidding me right now? This is twin flame union soulmate energy. Okay, so yeah, hopefully something in there resonated, and hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Bye. Bye, YouTube. Bye. Gotta go pause it now. Okay, bye.